Good evening. I would like to call this city council meeting to order and would like to ask our the deputy clerk, the term that I believe I saw, among other tasks, Barbara fills in as many of the staff do when situations arise, and we do appreciate you helping us out tonight. So roll call, please.
Thank you. Councilman Ziprick?
Present.
Councilman Peterson? Present. Councilman Popescu?
Here.
Mayor Pro Tempore Rigsby?
Here.
Mayor Brower?
Here.
All present.
We have been meeting since approximately 6:30 in closed session. You can see the listed item on the agenda. I will ask the city attorney for any report related to a closed session.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As you indicated, the council was in closed session for a public employee performance evaluation as listed on the agenda. There was no action taken that requires any report at this time.
Thank you. Obviously, we've reconvened and are now at the point of our agenda for the invocation and pledge of allegiance led by Councilman Ziprick.
Please stand.
Our Heavenly Father, thank you for your many blessings to our community, and we ask that you be with us in our meeting tonight. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any items to be added or deleted?
No, sir.
Thank you. This brings us to the part of our agenda for oral reports from the public. And I have a slip from one young man that wishes to speak to us, and that is Austin Peterson. Would you please come forward and maybe pull that microphone down so we can... Perfect. Very good.
Honorable Mayor and Council, my name is Austin Peterson. I live in Loma. We have a lot of nice parks, but some of them need things. First of all, the Cottonwood Park needs toilets. My friends and I don't use it because it has no toilets. Second of all, we were at Hood Creek Park on Saturday. All the trash cans were overflowing, and because of that trash was all over. We need more trash cans. Third of all, Hood Creek Park needs more space to park cars and more tables. Some people are eating on the ground. Fourth of all, some parks need nets on the basketball hoops. Fifth of all, we need to recycle more stuff at the parks. Sixth of all, we need to keep empty grocery carts off the road and pick them up. Seventh of all, we need to keep our environment more clean. Thank you.
Very good. Got a very good list of things that sounds like we need to work on. So thank you for bringing that to our attention, and City Manager, I'm sure, will have some recommendations for us in the future to try and take care of these items.
Mr. Mayor, is he any relation to any member of the council? And what if he has had a chance to report that to his local council member? Congratulations on getting up and being very brave.
Well organized, and didn't even have to warn him about the 3-minute limit. He kept it very succinct and to the point.
Be the longest speech tonight.
Any other items not on the agenda for public session? Seeing none, we will move on to conflicts of interest. I believe there might be one on the demands register. I've been told by one individual. So shall we just bring that up since the consent calendar is next?
Yeah, per my usual, I am
abstaining from any payment of any items to Loma Linda University or its affiliated corporation.
We will, based on that, pull the demands register, vote on that separately, but that does get us to the rest of the consent calendar. Any other items to be pulled or commented on?
I move it.
If not,
Second.
we have consent calendar except for item 1, moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Seeing none, any opposed to the consent calendar as moved? All right, that brings us back to the demands register and ask for action on that.
I'll move it.
It's been moved. Do I hear a second on the demands register? Second. Have one recusal on that. Any objections to approving the consent calendar from the remaining 4? It's passed unanimously 4-0 with Mayor Pro Tem recusing himself on the demands register. That takes care of any printed agenda. There is old and new business that looks blank. I assume that's still correct. And that takes us to reports of councilmen. Seeing none there, reports of officers. I would like to adjourn this meeting and just mention that next meeting will be on July 6th, 7 p.m.
Okay, we'll
Mr.
call.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. There should have been a slip for somebody who wanted to speak on a couple of items on the
Nope.
consent calendar.
I am very sorry. I had that under Austin, and that is my mistake. Dick, please come forward, and my apologies.
He could speak under RDA.
Got so excited about moving through the agenda, I didn't see that slip
That's okay.
underneath.
We
My
set a record.
apologies.
I have no problem with that. I'm congratulating him for coming up and speaking before everybody. That's one of the few times I've seen somebody that young come up here and give ideas, so congratulations. Just keep it up. I just wanted to know on that consent calendar, there's on, I think it's number 8, is the maximum increase from the refuge. Is there going to be any changes? Why I'm asking is I'm on the board down at Mountain View Gardens, and if things are going up, would like to be aware of any costs that we may have to be looking at.
Yes, it's a cost increase by about 2% for the CPI cost of living adjustment increase.
Okay. And then there was one about the street sweeping. Is that still ongoing, or has that been,
No, it's just exactly the same.
okay?
We just continue the contract with them.
Well, what I'm saying, are they doing it presently?
Yes.
Because I haven't seen it down there, and
They sweep street once a month.
I don't think I've seen it in at least
Yes, sir.
3 or 4 months down there on Little Birdie anyway. So that's why.
You can check if they think yours is same as mine. I think it's second Tuesday. of the
Tuesday,
month.
yeah. But I've never, I usually hear them go by, but I haven't heard it in, they say 3 or 4 months. Thank you.
Thank you. And we will now officially adjourn our city council meeting. Thank you.
Okay, we'll call the RDA to order. Are there any items to be added or deleted?
No, sir.
Are there any public comments on non-agenda items? Seeing none, we move to our minutes of May 25.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Any opposition? Hearing none, it's approved. Chamber of Commerce quarterly report and request to disperse
Move it.
funds. Okay, discussion? Any opposition? Hearing none, it's approved, and we are adjourned. Thank you.
And we do have our public finance authority agenda has listed in the back of our document. This is one of those things that we have meetings once a year and kind of oddball compared to our usual activities. But anyway, we will have a financing authority meeting. Our only item for action that's listed is for approving minutes of
Second.
Any opposition to approval of the minutes? There technically are all the other things, I guess, just to be complete, items to be added, deleted, public comments. If not, I think that is the end of the Public Finance Authority reports. No reports. I will adjourn the Public Finance Authority meeting for another year, I presume. So, not only one meeting, 3 meetings done tonight. I don't know.